Hey, what's up everyone? It's DylanTG here and welcome back to another video. In this video, I'm going to show you all the perks of Fortnite Chapter 4. Chapter 4 introduced a new system of perks, or augments, that you can enable to enhance your game. You can get 4 per match, and there are 4 different categories of augments and perks that you can unlock. The first category is combat. Any augment in here will enhance your gunplay, weapons, or anything that can deal damage to other players. The next category is game changer, which changed the way you play the game. The third category is mobility and scouting, which give you perks that enhance your gameplay through affecting your movement or your ability to find other people. The final category is looting, which is self-explanatory. Over the course of the video, I'm going to show you all 22 perks that you can unlock in Fortnite Chapter 4. The first perk on the combat list is First Assault, which increases the damage of the first bullet in your magazine. This means that whenever your gun is fully reloaded, that first shot always deals more damage. It's a decent perk, but compared to others, it's not the most effective. In my opinion, it is still worth getting though. Pairing with First Assault for the combat perks is Rifle Recycle. What Rifle Recycle does is it makes it so there's a small chance for when you shoot not to use up any ammo in your clip. Right here, if we slow it down, you can see that I do not lose that bullet in my magazine. This has a chance of working, and mainly is just a perk that can be used to conserve ammo. It's one of those perks you get when you don't have anything else that's good. Pistol AMP is a perk that increases the magazine size of a pistol by 7 bullets. Here you can see we go from 15 to 22 bullets after I reload the pistol. Light Fingers is a perk that pairs perfectly with Pistol AMP. It increases the speed to reload weapons with light bullets, those being SMGs and pistols. When used together, it means that your pistol is going to be able to shoot for a lot longer, with a lot less time in between reloads. Over.
Okay guys, hold on BRB, I have to go eat toilet paper and I'll be back with the toilet.
One of my favorite perks this season is the Mechanical Archer perk. It gives you a shockwave bow and an explosive bow. It's a fantastic perk if you don't have a shockwave hammer. The shockwave bow is better in my opinion because of its mobility. Another perk that pairs well with Mechanical Archer is Bow Specialist. It increases the bow reload and draw time, as well as slowly replenishing arrow count. Make sure you only get this perk if you know that you're going to be using a bow. The Rushing Reload perk reloads your shotgun by sprinting. It's a decent perk if during fights you end up sprinting a lot. In practice it's not too useful, but the concept is good, and in some certain situations can be worth getting. The Tactical Armory perk is an interesting one, because it gives you both a combat shotgun and a tactical AR. The tactical AR is modified so that it has a scope, and you aim with it just like you would an MK7 assault rifle. It is a very good perk if you want these weapons in specific. I don't always get them because certain shotguns and ARs are better, but it is a very good early game perk and is very useful, especially if you're being rebooted, because you'll keep these weapons on respawn. The final perk for combat is Demolition's Munitions, which is a very interesting perk, but in my opinion is not all that useful. When you hit certain objects, it drops grenades. That's all the perk does. It gives you a semi-infinite supply of grenades. Grenades in general are not the most useful. Decent perk, don't recommend getting it.
Okay, so you guys know Airliest, right? You know, you can glide or redeploy, and that's pretty epic if you ask me. And you like jump off a building, and you can like glide redeploy, and you're like, and you'll probably get shot out of the air because you probably suck at the game. You should probably get better.
Twerk on twerk.
The other perk in Game Changer is Chug Gunner. Basically, all this does is give you a chug cannon which can shoot out chug splashes that regenerate up to 5 every so often. This perk is okay, but chug cannons take up 2 slots in your inventory, making it a lot less useful. This is gonna look awful in the video! More Parkour is a perk that allows you to regenerate your stamina by hurtling over objects. What it does is apply a slap juice effect every single time that you hurtle over an object. It's an okay perk, but I don't end up hurtling over objects that often, so it's not the best to get.
Oh my god, guys! Today in this video, I will be explaining the supercharged perk in Fortnite Battle Royale. This perk allows you to drive vehicles without using fuel and get free extra HP on them. Ever wonder how NASCAR goes so fast? Well, it turns out they're using the supercharged perk, which allows you to drive vehicles without using fuel, and your car gets more HP.
So the third perk of mobility and scouting is Bloodhound. And Bloodhound, when you get it, when you hit enemies with your marksman or rifle or bow shots, they are marked for a small amount of time. So if I hit you with a bow or like a DMR or like an Excalibur rifle, then you're gonna be marked and I can see you.
Bush Warrior is a fantastic perk. What this does is allow you to sit in a bush, and it will heal you up to 151 health. It heals relatively fast. If you're in a fight late game or anywhere you need health quickly, it's the perfect thing to use to get out of that situation. Overall, fantastic perk. Would recommend getting this almost every time, unless you're ending a game in the snow biome. Party Time is a perk that spawns balloons on your back every so often. It sure is a perk. Is it amazing? No. Is it a perk for sure? Yeah, that's a perk. Oh boy, how I do love getting randomly lifted off the ground when I least expect it. Fantastic perk, I think. Probably not. Tricked Out is a perk that applies trunker tires and cow catchers to whatever vehicle you get in. It's a decent perk. I don't have much else to say about it. Forecast is a great perk that shows you where the next storm circle will be. This will be incredibly useful in competitive modes or modes where there are moving zones. Great perk. Storm Mark is a fantastic perk, one of the best in the game. Whenever the storm circle changes, it will mark all nearby players within a certain radius of you. This gets very good around the end of the game when you need to know where people are. The storm closes faster and moves all the time, so you have them marked for a great amount of time at the end of the game. This is by far one of the best perks, and I recommend getting it almost every time if you can.
Ever wondered how they faked the moon landing? Well, with this perk, Soaring Sprint, you jump much higher and with lower gravity when sprinting.
It's an alright perk. It's not the most useful in the world. It can get annoying at times, but it's just alright. Lastly, for the looting perks, first we have Splash Medic, which creates a small chance for you to be able to find one Chug Splash in any container you open. It's a decent perk. It's better early game than late game, but if you don't have much else to get, it's worth getting. The final perk is Jelly Angler. What this does is gives you a fishing rod and allows you to fish at any water surface and always catch them. Each jellyfish heals for 20 and can also heal other players. Basically, these jellyfish work like chug splashes, but you can only have stack sizes of 3 with them. I wouldn't get it unless you really need it in a pinch. Now that we're through all the perks, I should probably explain some things. So clearly I've been off the face of YouTube for 2.5 years or so now. I don't plan on making any direct return. This is just a video that was obligatory for me to make. My thing is all the perks. This is all the perks. You know how it is. Quick summary, I dropped off the face of the internet, changed my name to DylanTG, which is not that far off from the original. I'm gonna be completely honest, anyone could have found me. I started making like a bajillion Fortnite renders. I made that one incredibly famous image of Fish Stick. Decided to go to college for some reason, and now I'm here. Hey guys, I'm back. No, I'm not. I'm kinda back. I'll probably upload some videos now and again, just whenever I feel like it. So yeah, it'll just be fun stuff whenever. Don't expect any consistent uploads. Stay subscribed if you want to see stuff, and yeah, I'll see you all in the next one. Bye everyone.
Dylan, I have 2 versions for you.
Oh boy, oh
You get to choose between.
gee willikers! I can't wait to see!
The fishing recording audio is probably the best thing ever.
Here you go. Version 1's the YouTube version.
Alright, let's see, version 1.
Oh my god, guys! Today in this video, I will be explaining the supercharged perk in Fortnite Battle Royale vehicles without using fuel and get free extra HP.
Get free extra HP.
Like, oh my god, guys!
Jesus is dead.
Finally.
What? Wait, when did this happen?
In the Bible too. Yeah, I wasn't expecting him to die so quickly. Like in the Bible 3, if he doesn't get like brought back to life, I think I'm gonna stop reading the Bible series.
Same. I'm like gonna be
Seriously, dude.
They're like really. I think they're like losing who their audience is. You know?
Yeah.
Dude, I swear to God, we're gonna need to get like a different god to write this.
If we don't get a different god, I don't know. Eli Smash, homeless shelter.